Want to know the basics of credit improvement? Watch this, by howtogrowcredit.com. While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any questions, we would love to hear from you. Also, when the video ends, make sure to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. You might think to find information on repairing your credit when you need help. There is a great deal of credit improvement information available here. These easy tips will help you to save time and stress. When your credit is so bad that you can't get a regular credit card, a secured one will help you to repair your credit. You will most likely be approved for this type of card, but you will have to add money to the card before you can use it, so the bank will know that you can pay for all of your purchases. Responsible use of a credit card can help rebuild your credit. The first thing you should do when trying to improve your credit repair is to build a plan. You must be dedicated to making real changes to how you spend your money. Only buy what you necessary. Start by paying off credit cards with accounts 50% over your limit. You can concentrate on another card once these accounts are lowered to under half of your limit. Any balances that are over half your limit drag your credit rating down. So be sure to pay your credit card down, or, if you cannot, try to use another credit card. If your credit history has put you in the position where you are not able to obtain a regular credit card, sign up for a secured card. If you show a good history of payments with this card, a new card can help you fix your credit. It's easy to lower your interest rate by ensuring your credit score is high. This allows you to eliminate debt by making monthly payments more manageable. The way you can achieve an excellent credit score is by getting good offers and credit rates that are competitive to make paying off debt easier. A good credit report means you are more likely to get financing for a mortgage on the house of your dreams. Making mortgage payments will also help your credit score even more. This will also be useful in case you need to borrow funds. Getting an installment account can help you earn money and provide a boost to your credit. With an installment account, there is a monthly minimum you need to keep, so only open an affordable account. Your credit score will significantly get better if you get an account. You must pay your bills on time and in full. Your FICO score will begin to increase immediately after you are past due. Paying your bills is straightforward, but the truly vital prerequisite for credit repair. To help your credit, you should be paying the full amount owed within the time allowed. Once you start paying your past bills off, you will notice an immediate improvement in your credit. Make sure you check out any credit counselor before you consider using one. Many may have ulterior motives, but others may be less interested in actually helping you. Some companies you may find are just people trying to scam you. Credit counselors should always be researched thoroughly before being consulted for credit repair. There are some legit counselors, and there are some that have ulterior motives. Some will try to cheat you. Consumers should always check to see if a credit counselor is not a scam before deciding to use them. Be wary of programs that can get you in legal trouble. There are schemes online that claim they can help you how to establish an additional credit profile. Do not attempt this because it's illegal, you're into big trouble with the law. You may end up in jail time. Don't do anything illegal. Creating a new credit score or using a different identity seems like easy solutions, but bad credit is not worth taking this kind of risk. You will be prosecuted, it is against the law. You may end up in jail if you are not careful. Contact your creditors to request a reduction in your overall credit limit. Not only can this tactic prevent you from getting yourself in over your head with debt, but it will be reflected in your credit score because it shows that you are responsible with your credit. Call your credit card companies and request that they lower your limit on your cards. Not only will this stop you from overspending, but it will also indicate responsible behavior to a credit card company, and may enable you to get future credit. Some agreements cause less damage to your credit score than others, and you need to research them all before signing an agreement with a creditor. Creditors just want their money that you owe them and could care less about how it will affect your score. Take a look at your credit report if you have a bad score. Even if the item itself is correct, any small mistake in the item, such as an inaccurate date or amount, may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. Even if a charge held against you is legitimate, any problems with its details, date, or something else can cause the entire item to be stricken from your report. If you find a mistake on your credit report, be sure to dispute it. You should compose a letter to the agencies that have made the errors, and provide proof that you are correct. When you mail your dispute package, be sure to make arrangements for confirmation of receipt. In this way, you will have documentation that your information has been received. Dispute every error you find on your credit report. Taking time to examine your monthly credit card bill is critical to ensure that there are no errors. Whenever you see any, it will be necessary to discuss the situation with your creditor so that they do not submit negative information to the credit agencies. Do not use credit cards to pay for things that you can afford. You need to change the way you think in this regard. In recent years, Easy Credit has made it very fashionable for people to purchase the things that they cannot afford, but now the economy is paying the price of those days. Be honest with yourself about what you can afford. Get a written copy of any payment plan you negotiate with a creditor. You want documentation to back yourself up so there will be no problems in the future, and if the company owner changes you will have more of a chance of keeping your plan. When the debt is eventually paid or settled in full, you should request documentation of this and forward copies to the primary credit reporting companies. Do everything possible to avoid filing bankruptcy. This will reflect on your credit report for 10 years. It sounds very appealing to clear out your debt, but in the line. Do everything you can to avoid bankruptcy. Bankruptcy can make getting credit almost impossible for many years. Bankruptcy not only zeroes out your debt, but it also zeroes out your credit score. Most lenders will be hesitant to work with you in the future when a bankruptcy shows on your credit report. Try to use your cards only for purchases you can afford to pay off. Use cash for purchases instead while you need to buy something. If a credit card is used for a purchase, pay it back immediately. Doing so can help to keep good credit. Every time you pay late it is put on your credit report and will hurt you if you ever need a loan taken out. Don't believe the hype of lawyers or other offices that promise you instant credit score. Because so many people these days suffer from credit problems, a lot of unscrupulous lawyers advertise that they can repair your credit for large fees. Investigate any lawyer before contacting them to help you in repairing your credit. For a better credit rating, lower the balances on your revolving accounts. By lowering your credit card balances, you will be able to improve your credit score. The FICO system notes when balances are at 100, 80, 60, 40 and 20% of your total credit available. Credit score. Our initial inclination is to defend ourselves, but in truth, lenders will not even glance at your defending statement. It could make matters worse by bringing to their notice the negative aspects of your report. Opening too many lines of credit will negatively affect your credit score. When you are offered a credit card when checking out at the store, politely reject the offer. If you open a line of credit, your credit score will drop when opening that new card. Come up with a way to pay off any existing unpaid debts. Even after you pay them off, they will still be present on your credit rating, but at least they will show up as paid and will not continue to harm your rating. If you are having budget problems, get in touch with a responsible credit counseling organization. These organizations can help you by negotiating with creditors to resolve a repayment plan that works for your financial situation. Credit counseling helps you understand how to best manage your salary and meet your bills. Threats are illegal. If a collection agency is treating you roughly, you could sue them. You do not have to deal with it, many laws will protect you. The first step to maintaining or improving your credit score revolves around paying your bills are always paid on or before the due date. Setting up payment reminders can help you not to forget about making a payment. There are several different ways to set up reminders. Pay down your debt. One thing creditors will look at is what your total debt is in relation to your income. If your debt-to-income ratio is too high, then your credit score will suffer. Since most people can't pay off all of their debt at one time, the best solution is to create a debt reduction plan. Investigate debt consolidation programs to see if it's an option that can help you repair your credit. This way all your debts will be combined into one monthly payment. Make sure you know the specific details of any consolidation loan properly to ensure that it is your best one for you. Since your credit score measures how often you are late on your bills, the best way to raise your credit score is to pay your bills promptly. Setting up payment reminders is a great way to help you make your payments on time. There are a wide variety of ways to set up reminders. Set them up with your online banking portal, to be sent as emails to yourself, or have debtors text you a payment reminder. Single payment. Learn about debt consolidation to see if this will help you repair and rebuild your credit record. Consolidation could be your best shot for trying to reduce debt, therefore fixing your credit quicker. Consolidation combines several debts into one so that you are responsible for making only one payment. Make sure to research your consolidation loan properly to ensure that it is your best option. Debt consolidation may be an effective way to better your bad credit. If you roll your debts into a single payment, concentrate your debts into a single payment. This helps you in making timely payments on time and repairing your credit score. Your record of repayment will help improve your credit. Make payments to your credit card that include more than the minimum payment amount if possible each month. Late payments will be put on your credit report, which will negatively impact your credit score. You should be seen as responsible if you make the minimum payments required. Paying on time is paramount in credit score. Even if it's just the minimum, you must make a regular payment. Just one missed payment can cause damage to your rebuilding efforts. Keep your checking and savings accounts active and in good standing. While your bank account does not show up on your credit score, you will come across lenders who want to see proof of income and budget management abilities that can be shown from a look at your bank history. Keeping these accounts well managed shows lenders that you are responsible, and it looks good on your credit report too. Paying off outstanding balances is the fastest way to repair your credit. Credit counseling can help you start to build your credit back up. These counselors can guide you on how to pay off your debts while affording your monthly bills. The courses can be tough and will require cancelling all of your existing cards while also paying towards their debts each calendar month. You may feel the need to commit to expensive repayment plans that are simply impossible for you. Know what your debt before attempting to deal with creditors to avoid promising more than you can comfortably pay. Take a look at your credit report to find any missed payments or other debts. Be certain there are no mistakes, then make right the wrong things you've done in your past. Fully repay the debt with the most expensive interest rate first, but make sure you do not fall behind on other minimum payments. The inquiry is noted every time your credit score is. This will help you raise your credit score and also show that you are taking responsibility for your credit responsibilities better. Hopefully, you have found this information to be educational. Although it may feel like you are struggling to stay afloat in a sea of debt, you are going to be able to pull yourself onto dry land by applying these methods. It will take some time and effort. The rewards are worthwhile in the long run. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also, check out our recommended credit repair system with the link in the description. Remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.